Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm doing top 10 NFL wide receivers of all time. So all the top 10 NFL wide receivers at all time. And instead of starting at number 1, I'm going to start at number 10. Number 10 is very controversial. Not everybody would have them on their list. Actually, probably most people wouldn't. But I think he's one of the best receivers of all time. Number 10 is Steve Smith. Steve Smith. Amazing for the Panthers. Good for the Ravens. One of the best receivers of all time. He had hops. He could do what you want your receiver to do. He's one of the best of all time. Retired like a couple of years ago. And he's been amazing. Put his stamp on the league and left it there. And Steve Smith has proved himself as one of the best wide receivers of all time. We have Hines Ward at number 9. Hines Ward, number 9. Man, 2 rings. 2. I think it's 2. Unless he won only one. Pittsburgh. It's 2. It's got to be 2, but it might be 1. Amazing receiver. He's a winning receiver with a winning quarterback in Ben Roethlisberger. And he could catch everything. Pretty much catch everything. And he was a leader in those Super Bowl winning teams for the Steelers in the early 2000s. Like, this man was amazing. There was no stopping Hines Ward. Like, Hines Ward, there was no stopping him. It was Hines Ward. Number 8, Julio Jones. He has, like, the highest jumps. Like, he could jump to the moon. He could jump to the moon. He could just, like, box jump to the moon. He could just, like, box jump to the moon. Like, got him. I box jump to the moon. Got him. Got him. I box jump to the moon. And he can literally jump so high. Any defense you play on him, he's gonna stop it, get past it. And he can play with any quarterback. And proves it, his big contract. Nobody gives that to some bad player. Unless it's, unless Matt Stafford. But, Julio Jones, amazing player. I just, like, some people want to have him in their top 10 list, but I think he's got to be there. One of the best receivers of all time. Oh, number 7. Very controversial. Very. Antonio Brown. But he had all those big years. There's no stopping those big years. But I want him to have a comeback year next year. I really hope Antonio Brown has a big comeback year next year. And, I really hope that happens because he was one of the best receivers in that time. And I think number 7, he deserves number 7. One of the best players of all time. He's all you want from a receiver. A very fast receiver, too. And bringing winning seasons to the Steelers. Very winning seasons he brought to the Steelers, in fact. Number 60, DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, a.k.a. D-Hops. It's in his name. Hop. He can jump. He's like Julio Jones. He can box jump to the moon. And he can do any type of jump to the moon. He's DeAndre Hopkins. He literally is going to moss you, run past you with his speed, and, like, literally, he's going to do all of those things. Like, he's always going to do that. He's always going to do that. Number 5, you might have him higher. And now that I think about it, he might be higher. But number 5, and very important, you know where the word moss came from? When you moss someone? That came from the name of the number 5, Randy Moss. That's what that came from. Moss. That's where that came from. You moss someone. It came from Randy Moss. 5th best receiver of all time. He'll moss you, obviously. He'll jump really high, obviously, because you have to do that to moss someone. And he has speed, too. Like, what else do you want in a top-tier receiver and all the Pro Bowls and everything and all the wins? He was a winning player, and it's what you want. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not. Tell me he's not number 5. Yes, you might. If you tell me he's higher, I would agree with you. Number 4, Calvin Johnson. Megatron Johnson. He's literally Randy Moss 2.0. And then Julio Jones is Randy Moss 3.0. And Calvin Johnson 2.0. And then DeAndre Hopkins is Randy Moss 4.0. But Calvin Johnson is 2.0 of Randy Moss. Literally everything I said that Randy Moss had, the Calvin Johnson had, and more speed, and more moss, and more jump, and more horribleness on his team. Because Randy Moss played for some good teams. He played Tom Brady and the Patriots 1 year. No, a couple of years. But Calvin Johnson retired early. He should still be in the NFL. I don't know why he did that. Probably because he was on a losing team and they wouldn't let him leave. Because he had such a big contract on them. Terrell Owens at number 3. Number 3. The 3rd best receiver. Sorry, the camera, she fell. The 3rd best receiver. The 3rd best receiver. Terrell Owens with his moss. His just boss. Yeah, I rhymed. His jump, his speed, his everything is amazing. That's why he's number 3 on my list. And he never could win a Super Bowl. I feel bad for my mans. He could never win a Super Bowl, but he's still there. Michael Irvin. Cowboys legend. Won I don't know how many Super Bowls, 2 or 3 there. And the man got that speed, that pretty good jumps, and he's got that breakaway stop and go thing. And then go up. He's like the ankle breaking football man in the 80s. I really had to say Michael Irvin is number 2. And what you've all been waiting for. You've all been waiting for it. And you'll probably all know who this is. Number 1 is Jerry Rice. His speed, his everything. He won 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers. Whatever he won, it was crazy. One of the best NFL players ever. Yeah, I said it. One of the best straight up NFL players. Not one of the best quarterback. Not one of the best, just one of the best, the best receiver. Probably in that top 5 for best players. Best NFL players. He was such a good player. He could jump, speed, stop and go, catch. Literally better than anything. I don't know how else to explain it. That's Jerry Rice, number 1. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, drop a like. And if you had anything you disagreed or agreed, tell me down in the comments, but you might not be able to because a lot of my comments are disabled. Sorry about that, though. But I might have it fixed by the time this video comes out. By the time I'm making this video, my comments are disabled and I don't know to fix it. And sorry, but that's this video for you. And that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one.